All right, let's go back to our reporter Tsepo Pagane, who joins us online with more information on the Grace Mugabe story. Tsepo, since we last spoke, has there been any changes to where Zimbabwe's First Lady is? Has she arrived at the police station? Has she handed herself over? What can you tell us now?
Drastic changes, Alicia. What is happening now is that Mrs. Grace Mugabe will not be handing herself over to the police. In the last, 30 minutes or so, we were addressed by the National Police spokesperson, Vish Naidu, who told us that they, as the police, were expecting her, the suspect, basically Vish is referring to her as the suspect. They were expecting that she'll hand herself over to the police at 10 this morning, but that did not materialize. We tried to find out from Vish as to why is this the case. Vish did not give us a straight answer, just to say that investigations are continuing and that during the preliminary investigations, they were in negotiations with the legal team of Mrs. Mugabe, and that during those negotiations, it was agreed that it was agreed that she was going to hand herself over. But now things have changed. What has changed is that she won't be handing herself over. Safe to say that investigations will continue, and then when the investigations are finalized, the daughter will now be handed over to the senior prosecutor for a decision. So as we speak, we don't know whether Mrs. Mugabe has left South Africa, as in Zimbabwe, or she's still in South Africa, because we tried to ask that from Vish, and then she said maybe go and ask Mrs. Mugabe's spokesperson for that, because Vish saying that he doesn't have those details. We should ask Mrs. Mugabe's spokesperson. Safe to say that what the police are able to tell us is that the investigations are continuing. They have not made any arrest with regard to the assault of that 20-year-old model, Gabriela Engels. So what is happening is that the negotiations are continuing, investigations are continuing. As soon as the investigations are finished, is then that the docket will be handed over to the senior prosecutor for a decision to be made. So it seems like, because remember, Alicia, when I crossed to you initially, I had indicated about the fact that there were reports from the news wires from Agence France Presse, where they were quoting the police minister to say that Mrs. Mugabe has handed over herself to the police and that she was due to appear in court this afternoon. So it seems like those reports are untrue, because what we're getting from Vish Naidu, from the National Police spokesperson, is that the handing over will not happen. It did not materialize, and that investigations are continuing. That is what they are only prepared to tell us, Alicia, at this stage regarding the case. Yeah.
A quick one, Tsepo. I know that you're saying that you were referred to Mrs. Mugabe's spokesperson, but have the Mrs. Mugabe camp given you any official statement regarding this incident?
I haven't seen anything official yet, Alicia. But interestingly, as we were interviewing Vish, there were two people who were dressed in the Zimbabwean flag next to us as we were interviewing Vish. And then one of them was looking at her phone, and then interestingly, she mentioned that she's been in communication with relatives back in Zimbabwe, and they are telling her that actually Mrs. Mugabe has arrived in Zimbabwe. But that is something that we are yet to confirm. But interesting to find out, just to hear that, there are people who are saying that Mrs. Mugabe is in Zimbabwe. But as I say, that it's unconfirmed report. We as SABC, we will try and get a call to Zimbabwe just to find out whether or not how true these reports are that Mrs. Mugabe has actually landed in Zimbabwe.
All right. And any comment from, of course, the victims' camp at this stage, Tsepo?
Not yet, Alicia. Our focus has been on the anticipated arrival of Mrs. Mugabe at the police station. So we still have to work to the victim just to find out maybe her reaction to the news that that Mrs. Mugabe will not be handing over herself, that she's not expected to appear in court as the police minister has been reported to have been saying, and that now they are claiming that actually she's in Zimbabwe. So we'll put all that to her just to get her reaction to this news, this breaking news this afternoon.
All right. Well, thank you so much. That is our reporter, Tsepo Pagane, who went all the way to the Sandton police station awaiting the anticipated arrival of course, Grace Mugabe to come and hand herself over there. But as we understand, of course, she won't be handing herself over. And of course, investigations are set to continue with that case.